Welcome back to another episode. Look what just found. This is episode 820. And if you watch the previous, if you're following the channel, you're watching all the episodes, you're watching it to the end, you're helping out the channel, and it's much appreciated. Please click like and subscribe and all that good stuff right at the beginning of the episode. But you know that the last episode was one of those special episodes with like a vintage coin roll with some outstanding pennies in it, and you just wish every single forget about it. You're talking about, it might have been a $20-$30 penny roll. So if every penny roll could be like that, then you would become a millionaire very easily, right? You just invest into those types of penny rolls. But that's not the case. But this is an older type penny roll. I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least 10 copper pennies in here. Let's see if I'm correct. Yes, I am. Oh, look at that. Last penny. Look at that. The last. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The last or the first, depending on. Look at this. Is that two of them there? That's definitely one. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so we got a ton of copper. It's at the end mostly. No, that's a lot of copper there too. And our last coin of the episode is going to be a wheat cent. Maybe a little incentive to stick around to the end. And let's see. Hopefully, this is as good a penny roll hunt as the previous episode. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. But what I can say is it's these heavily it's these penny rolls that have a greater amount of copper pennies. It's obvious, right? I'm noticing the obvious. Oh, look at that. I'm going to save that one for the end. Oh, I'm going to keep the wheat cent. We got multiple wheat cents in here. I'm going to keep them for the end. If I pick them up upside down, we got 2017 P. Forget it, man. This whole penny roll so far has been awesome. I can't believe it. Another wheat. Look at this. What is that? Why is that? Holy moly. What is that? Oh, I have to take a picture of this. Somebody knows what this is. Somebody knows what this is. Look at that. Cheese. Cheese. You know what that is? That's cheese. That's a cheese coin. That's what that is. The only question is how much cheese. Is it a $1? No, it's not a $1, man. Is it a $20 penny? Or is it more than that? It's in nice condition too. Look at this. There was other things about it I didn't even notice. Tremendous, man. If you know what that is, leave it in the comments below, please. Now I have to feel like I have to look at each one to see if it's a zinc or not. It doesn't matter. I don't have to do that because we have two zincs already upside down, so I don't want to get crazy. I don't want this becoming, wow, what a beauty, becoming a laborious activity. All right. And we got a shiny memorial. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Put it next to 2017 P. And we got a shield cent. Wow, look at these really, really nice copper pennies. Make sure we don't have extra thickness. Another shield cent. Pretty close to a shiny. I might put this to the side. I think so. We got a shiny shield and a shiny memorial zinc. Beautiful 79. Some really, really nice looking coins. So it's funny how I start the video off talking about the value of finding a penny roll that has valuable coins in it, because most of the time they don't. Let's be honest, you know. You're not going to find, I usually don't find wheat cents. One out of every 20 roll. Forget about 2 or 3 wheat cents in a roll. That's honestly, that's kind of unheard of. That's number one. Like I said, I find 1 wheat cent every 20, 30 rolls. So 3 of them in 1 penny roll, that's rare. Another shiny Lincoln Memorial. And then, um, you know, AU conditioned copper pennies like this one, that's also pretty rare. Here goes another one. That's 4. I had a feeling that's 4 that I picked up on the reverse side. or penny rolls with heavy amounts of copper in it. Also very, very rare, unlikely, uncommon. You know, uncommon. But these are the rolls that add to your coin collecting value, right? These are them. These are the rolls where you find a few wheat cents that are worth, you know, 25, 30 cents a piece. You know, you find 5 of them, you got yourself $1.50. You know what I mean? And throw that one out. Throw this one out. $19.60. $73 Denver. And arrow coins are also very rare to find. $19.95. We're gonna look for the double die. Nope. Nice 61. Another wheat cent. Look at that. I picked it up on the obverse. I saw the date already. Another wheat cent, 46. I hardly ever find any wheat cents. It's so nice to find wheat cents for obvious reasons. One is, you know, they're worth a little bit more than other copper pennies. That's number one. I forgot about the damaged one is a wheat cent also. And I have a jar that I put my wheat cents into, and I plan on making rolls out of them one day. But if I don't find any, obviously I'm not going to have that much fun doing it, and I really want to fill that jar up. Another one. What a beauty, man. What a beauty. Hey, LIB. Or BIE. Excuse me. BI. We got a BIE. So we got 2 errors. 2 wheat cent errors, man. Wowzers, man. Cheese. Tremendous penny roll, man. Tremendous penny roll hunt. And 82. Wowzers, man. Wowzers. Too bad. That would have been one of the shinies. By the way, those 2 little marks right there, I forgot what it is, but there is something in the mint that puts those 2 little marks there. I don't know. I can't remember what it is, but I found them before. And sometimes they're very deep, much deeper than that. But I don't know if that's if it's from the Akala era. I think we have another 2023. This might be another wheat cent. I picked it up the wrong way. I've got to look at that mint mark. Make sure it's not repunched. I don't know. There's something funky about it. Could be repunched. It could be repunched. I'm not sure. I will put it with the other error coins, wheat error coins. And here's the last copper Lincoln. This looks like an old Lincoln, like a 59, 63. What is going on here? And it's funny, I told you about those 2, the thing on the coin that has those 2 little marks on it. Let me look at that. I do not think those are cuts. I think that's damage that just moved some metal over to the side. Super cool looking, though. I don't think it has extra value, though, to be honest with you. I've never seen it before. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm gonna put it with the other ones just in case. I'm not gonna chuck it. All right, and here we go. We got 4 wheat cents. And again, special thank to all of you who stood to the end of the video. Special thanks to my members for continuing to support the channel. A 51 Denver. Look how wide that Liberty is, right? The letters in Liberty. Let me look at that under the loop real quick. I don't think it's extra thickness. I think it's just worn out. Okay. What do you think? 40s, 40s, 50s? 52. I will look at all of these under the loop just to make sure there's nothing fantastical about them. Okay. Again, 40s, 50s. Yeah, 44. There's something about the 44. I think that one has an error. I'm not sure if it's the 44 Denver or not. Let me look at the reverse. And last but not least, 1950. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tremendous video. I mean, we got all those wheat cents. We got those errors. We got some shinies. We got the 2017 P. And don't forget, Jesus loves you. And I'll see you in the next one.